worst day. I and they know what the fucking first lead. And I remember when I had none, I'm him. You can't compare me to the last one. I swear I came up from the floor, was a fast one. But now I'm walking on the moon like I'm Jackson.
I'm trying to figure out.
So, where you from?
I'm from East Oakland. That's basically where I'm at right now. I ain't gonna give the exact location where I'm at, but
I'm at the house. You gotta hide up in the lair sometimes. You feel me?
For sure, I'm at the house right now though. But I'm in East Oakland. I'm from East Oakland. I'm from deep East Oakland though, so I'm further east. But I'm always in the east somewhere or in the town somewhere.
Oh, that's what's up. Nice. I got some friends from Oakland. That's pretty cool, man. I see that you do some of your music videos out there too.
Yeah, I do a lot of shit. I do damn near everything out here, except for like when we travel somewhere. Then you feel me? I try to do the shit out there. Like I try to tap in with a director or somebody somewhere, just for timestamps. Even if I only get like 3 views, it's like I still got timestamps on that shit for my life, so for my life story and shit. You feel me?
Yep. Hey, so tell me, man, what got you into this? What got you started from East Oakland?
Well, as far as music, what really got me started making music was mostly basically like all my partners was doing it. Like I always liked music, always thought of looked in the mirror and rapped and shit, but like I never like tried to do it. I always just freestyle, cat off, play around and shit. But I used to go to Oakland and they had a studio down at the basement. And I just went in there one day with my partners. They're like, bro, come on. And I was down there fucking around. And it just sounded hella good. Yeah. So it just been rolling ever since. Like, that was like 2004, like, when we really got together. Like, we've been rapping, like, our whole life. But 2004 is when we started to, like, be like, all right, let's get together and do some serious shit.
That makes perfect sense. Well, that's a long time ago, man. Hanging in there during quarantine. You doing cool?
I'm cool. I got 2 sons. They both in the house right now, actually. So, like, that's the main thing I'm really worried about. Like, keeping their, you feel me, situation in order, making sure they cool. You know what I'm saying? Try to help with the homeschooling. But
that is cool, man. That's cool.
That's the worst part, the hardest part of it. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I bet. I mean, I had a hard time with my own schoolwork. I don't know if I can do somebody else's.
But Joe, how you doing though? Like, how you get through it?
I'm doing good. You know, I'm getting through it by just connecting with everybody. I'm getting through it by just connecting with everybody. You know, I'm a big fan of networking and talking to people. I'm in sales a lot when I'm working, so I'm normally every single day, you know, returning phone calls, talking to people and everything like that. Now it's just kind of dry, so I figured, you know, I just hop on here, see what you're up to. You know, as far as creators and artists go, I'm a big fan of people that be doing that, stepping up. I could never, you know. But I'm inspired, and I want to know, you know, why do you do what you do? You know what I mean? Like, I'm in sales because I feel like I'm good at it. I can make you laugh. I can hang out with you. You know what I mean? I soon as someone. But you know, why do you do what you do? That's what I want to know.
The main reason really why I do this shit is because it's like, I feel like it's the easiest way for me to, like, put my thoughts on paper. Like, I still use paper, and like I still write on the phone sometimes too, but I still use paper. Like, it's just like, the reason why I do it is because the feeling it gives me, like, when I finish something, like, the feeling is like, if it make me feel like Einstein, or, you know what I mean, like somebody who made something, like a creator. You feel me? Not trying to say that I'm the smartest person in the world or nothing, but like, it make me feel like I can, you feel me, I can put something together. Like, I could be an architect if I tried. It make me feel like that, you know what I mean? Like, like I could do anything. I don't know why it make me feel like that, though, because it's just write songs, but that's what that shit, that's the feeling I get.
My theory is, like, you always feel like you want to be on top of something, like a throne, top of the mountain. You want to be at the highest view possible, and that's what I feel like the industry is about. It's like a ladder. You're trying to climb up until you get to the top. Yeah,
for sure, yeah. And it's a long ass ladder. Like, that motherfucker is long. It's huge. But it at certain level, every level though, is something for you there though. So like you really gotta enjoy that elevator. I mean, what is it? That ladder walk. You feel me? Like you gotta enjoy every clink on it, cause that shit matter.
You know, that's why I enjoy this industry as much as I do, because it's really cool to see people that are moving up on that ladder, people that I know, people that you know what I mean? Because, like, damn, like,
for sure.
I know. So I commend you for doing that, because it's inspiring the people from where we're from too.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I for sure was inspired by a lot of like the athletes from the area. Like whenever I see like an athlete from out here, like ball hella hard, you feel me? It's like a thing. It's like, oh, bro, like he from here, bro. Like, bro, balling from here. That mean like any of us from here can ball. Like, so it kind of like, yeah, that shit just help. It's just all motivation.
Yeah, if you can make it, I can make it. And at the same time, too, I feel like at every network, every single ring of the ladder, every step of the way, you're talking to people. You're showing who you are to people constantly. And so this is something that I felt like would be the best way to know you as an artist and as a fan. You know what I mean? You're growing up your fan base, and we checking you out. So I would definitely like to speak on, different things like, I really like your rap name. Tell me about it.
So really, like I started off being AB, like it's just my initials, like my first and my last name. But one of my partners though, he never really called me AB. He always said A Bizzel, and it just like was like an extension of an abbreviation. Like it made an abbreviation longer. So, but it was like that part of it stuck. So I just was like, it's like everybody in the world always called me that. Like nobody called me my real name. Nobody called me A. Well, some people call me AB, but for the most part, they put A Bizzel. So that name just took off. And I was like, a mosquito just almost ate me like a motherfucker. You saw that?
Damn.
But back to the story, really though, just to end it off, it was just like, that shit always stuck. So like I told Contraband with the producer, who I fuck with, like might as well just end my shit off, cut the AB out. You feel me? X all the music out that I had like that, and from now on, just gonna use the Bizzel and just run with that. So when I get to the top level, it's gonna be Bizzel at the top level, or unless they make me change it or something, for sure.
That's dope. When I get to the top, it's still gonna be Jennings. Because I never ever got a nickname. I just hang out with everybody. Everybody like, hey, Jess, what's going on, man? I'm like, all right.
That's short for Jessica.
It is what it is. Sure. So, I had to upgrade the equipment a little bit. I hope I'm coming in clear for you.
YB, I see you. My nigga Wizzle, I see you. Okay, I see my nigga.
Y'all there. Add your girl Jess. We doing this. We asking questions. We finding out why he do what he do.
Big shout out.
Yeah. I see you have a lot of the homies in the music videos. They all real good friends with you. They grew up with you.
Yeah, basically everybody. Like I be having the videos. I be having my sisters, like my brothers, like you feel me. Like them the people I invite to my video shoots, like and shit. Like sometimes we be trying to get models and shit sometimes, but sometimes they don't even show up. Like you'll have paid models ready for a video, they won't even come. Like
it's true. It's true.
So I just be like trying to for sure. So I just be like, fuck it. You feel me? I'm gonna keep as much of the fam in this shit as I can. So I love that. I think of that shit as like time stamps. You feel me? Like, all right, in 2014 we were doing this. 2015 we were doing that. 16. So. Even like
your YouTube page, it's like that. It's like that. It's like 6 years back. This many. It's dope because it's like you can see the progression. Yeah, and it feels good to you feel me to have like a catalog. Like I got hella shit. Like it's just not all on YouTube. And I want all of that shit to get out. You feel me? So. Where are you at right now? Go ahead and tell us where you're at. Are you on like Spotify and where?
Okay, yeah, I'm on Spotify. You can find all my shit Bizzel on Spotify. Just type in the 6 letters Bizzel. Yeah, that's 6. And my shit should pop up. It's on iTunes, Bizzel, all of that. I'm everywhere. The SoundCloud. everywhere. YouTube, Google, like you could Google it and then some shit will pop up. Some of my old shit gonna pop up, some of my new shit, but shit gonna pop up. So like, you wanna see what it do? Check it out.
Have you heard your music around the world?
I heard some people in Africa play my shit right when the Corona shit hit, and it was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy for me. Like, I was excited about that because it's like, that, but you know, for me, that's the motherland. So it was like, yeah, it was so dope to hear them out there just listening to the How Could You joint that we just put out. And it was crazy because, like, you know, you never know who could hear what from at what time. So
and where, you know.
Gotta keep pushing that shit.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Mm-hmm. So I'll play you something. You tell me what inspired you to write that.
Yeah, Contraband making all my shit. Well, a lot of my shit.
He's dope. He's so fire, man.
For sure.
How could you want me?
That's my little sister right there.
Hey. You're getting all the fame, man. It's gonna blow up.
Bro, trying, bro. Hopefully, try to keep this shit going.
How could you ride on?
That's my other little sister right there. Okay, I see y'all.
How could you kill me, man? How could you drip me, man? How could you pull me down? How could you ride on me and slide on me and blow my hair? How could you glide on me? Shoot up the spot on me. Niggas is not with me. I thought they was my homies. They got the drive on me. Calling my time. Or was it my shine? Goddamn. Or was it my grind? Goddamn. Or was it a hoe? Or was it my flow? Or was it my rhyme? Goddamn. But we'll never know. But one thing for sure, a nigga was climbing.
Okay, I see my niggas flow down here.
See, niggas is vibing. Take it to where you reside. See, what was the problem? See, why would you want me in silence? I never was hiding, so why would you?
Salute, my nigga. I see you.
Want me there? How could you want me there? How could you ride on me and slide on me and blow my head? You come when we talk it out. Nothing to talk about. See, how could you ride on me, slide on me, talk me out? How could you want me there? How could you want me there? How could you ride on me, slide on me, blow my head? See,
Chillin' probably my biggest song ever.
How could you ride on me, slide on me, talk me out? How could you drip me and how could you want me there? How could you bust me, then cuff me, then blow my head? How could y'all rush me, then jump me and not expect shit to get ugly? Yeah, fuck you if it's fuck me, no justice, then no peace. How could you kill a man? How could you get paid, then get saved, then kill again? How could you mistake that laser for a taser? Send a black man to his maker. Yeah, this shit crazy, it's major. Real talk. Gotta watch out for that bad. This black on black shit's bad. Gotta change the narrative. Listen, 5-4 don't got the right to kill, but they be making sure we can't preach. Let's stick together. If we get together, then there's nothing that we can't do. How could you want me there? How could you want me there? How could you ride on me, slide on me, and blow my head? You couldn't we talk it out? Nothing to talk about.
I don't got no more. We finna reorder. I don't got no more beanies.
How could you want me?
Damn, that was dope. That was super dope, man.
For sure. What? That's that.
Man, how did y'all plan that to be the music video that it is?
Well, the crazy thing about it was, it was a song I had wrote, like, without a beat, and then Contraband sent me the beat and was like, do whatever, and then, like, I would just put the hook that I already had with that beat, and then the rest of it just came together, like, just, like, accidentally, like.
Yeah.
So it was, like, I wasn't even, like, on that subject. It wasn't nothing I was thinking about or nothing that was happening in my life, particularly at the time. Like,
hop back on with us sometime, okay? Hit me up.
For sure. This definitely gonna happen again. I appreciate you.
All right. Peace out.